Hi there and welcome back to Tikawara and to our search for the missing Koiki fruit. Yeah, there's something odd about this, that someone is to be blamed to steal the last fruit, and there's nothing even remote that would prove it.
As you wish.
And at the moment we have found out that the strange basket weaver, Rongi, who has something to do with that, is coming down to the beach every midnight. And he will then, can we wait? He will then do something with the crabs there. We want to know what is going on there.
See something.
What's that? There is a dried Koiki fruit. A rare and extremely valuable commodity in Tikawara. This piece has been intentionally dried to last in case of scarcity. Found the stolen Koiki fruit now. Ha! Mukumo will be glad to see it recovered, but he'll also want to know who's to blame. Well, that's clear. It's that basket weaver. I mean, that guy they're blaming is really an asshole, but he's innocent. And it's a ganging up, the mobbing of him, that we want to stop. Maybe they just don't like him and he has to behave as an asshole then.
Yes. Hello. Whatever you need, I can help.
He speaks with the false voice of someone who spends a lot of time practicing in front of the mirror. So that's one of the higher classes here. Posing as the authority. Now I found a bunch of Koiki fruit buried by the shore.
From all the sand crabs and liars, I say.
Mukumo shows his teeth to Tamao. We've lost the dried Koiki fruit.
Kira, that is no work of mine. Though I want to see you lose a finger to the crabs, digging up the rest.
Tamao laughs in spite of himself, his teeth red with dried blood.
I say I'm beyond finished. For this I'll feed you to Ngati myself.
Mukumo unsheathes his dagger and advances on Tamao. Is this really necessary?
With respect, it is not for you to question how I protect the tribe and appease the gods.
He turns a severe look on you. Well, it is.
Unless you think someone else is to blame.
Well, someone else is to blame, yes. As you say, the gods must be appeased. We have no definite proof that Rongi did it. Or do we? I don't think so. I don't know who did it, but I'd like to investigate further.
What do you meddle in?
Mukumo trails off and sheaths his dagger with a hard slap.
Tomorrow goes nowhere. The gods are patient, I say.
He dismisses you with a steely-eyed look. So we have to probably wait for Rongi. Nodding to you in recognition, Tamao sighs and rolls his head to the side, waiting for you to speak up. I found the fruit. Blinks at you, narrowing his eyes.
You'll want to speak with this knife-wielding baboon, Mukumo.
Tamao jerks his head to gesture the warrior over.
Say, is the bribe imp ready for his confession?
Huh? Mukumo folds his arms and grimaces down at Tamao. No. What's going on here? We have to wait for Rongi. Or we have to confront Rongi. Whatever. So something needs to happen. This isn't what we intended to. Probably we have to ask Rongi again, right? Because we also have nothing on him. No, there's the warrior. To go back to the, maybe to the Kuaru hut or to the Ngati statue to find him. Okay, no. So I think Rongi lives here. Let's look in and see. There he is.
I see your feet will not let you stay in one place.
His lean face has the pale clamishine of a fish belly, but he forces a smile. What do you do here?
In the of course.
Okay. Okay. If anything, the function to wait is needed here. Now it's raining. It's raining here, and I thought it was so dry. So we should wait here.
Nothing will slip past me.
I found it hidden on the beach. Rongi goes down to the beach every midnight. No one knows why. That's what we have to find out still. When will it be night? We could free the Lagofath. We could do something else while waiting. But what? We could talk to someone again. Ah, that's fine. Look at that. They're standing below the roof. That's pretty cool. I love that. Tiana not. She doesn't care. As expected. Let us talk to the chieftain. Who knows? Okay. Yes, our appearance is, of course.
Welcome to Tekawara.
Thank you, Mr. Ranga.
I'll go on ahead.
Maybe we can steal a lot. We'll find out soon enough. If we want to steal from these people. Hey. And now Mawa huddles in close conversation with the warriors next to him. He whispers in a low, stern voice. No sooner do you catch his eye than he grins wide enough to stretch every muscle in his face.
Happy day that the gods smile upon us. A favorable omen.
He inclines his head and touches his brow. First, let's be diplomatic. Kvar Forgedorn, captain of the Defiant, at your service.
I would shower you with the fruit of our harvest, but the season is Unkind, I say. Pococahara is restless. Even from afar, the storms tear our bounty up by the root and chase fish to calmer shores.
He raises his hand to gesture to the east. His hand falls limply to his side. Tigawara doesn't look so bad off.
Akira, but the land is stubborn, and Nagati sheds her tears to the east.
Besides, it was just raining outside, come
The
on.
Valians went to Pococahara for luminous Ardra. Their expedition does not return. As the storms grow wild, Tikawara dies around us. No traveler will land here if they are forced to eat their belts, I say.
He absently presses his knuckles, worrying the blood from his fingers. I have some history with old places that cause storms. I'll take a look. His eyes widen a little. The smile that creases his face seems, for the moment, genuine.
Here, this was a token passed down from the Rangas, said to come from Pococahara in brighter days.
He passes you a heavy length of copper shaped in a spiral. The copper Muzuma shell key. This piece of elegant craftwork is a copper representation of a Muzuma shell, a corpse-eating snail that thrives in the waters of the Deadfire archipelago. Scratch marks and a green patina only hint at the age of this piece. Oh, nice. This looks like a seashell. No. Thank you, Ruano.
If you need aid, Himarihi's warriors need only someone to bark commands and they will go.
He raises his fingers to his brow once more. I had questions about Pococahara.
Wind and sorrow are all that emerge from the ruins. Never answers.
He waves you on. Why not move the tribe
In
elsewhere?
our old villages, we were raided by pirates, stolen by slavers, and killed by Rawatayan scouts.
His head droops further with each admission, as if their acknowledgement diminishes him
So I
personally.
brought them here, where the soil is too poor for kuiki fruit and the waters too shallow for great fish. At least we are in the path of Valian traders as they come and go. This is protection, prosperity, a future.
He nods resolute in the idea. Yeah, it's an intelligent idea. I'll give him that. So how is Pococahara causing storms?
You must have been away from the Isles for a long time, I say.
He frowns. Yes, indeed.
Our ancestors told of luminous Ardra, the bones of the Deadfire, breaching through the sands of Pococahara.
Ah, indeed.
Ngati raises her watery fist in defense of the Ardra. Valian or Huana, it is nothing to her who suffers in the wake of such anger.
And beyond the storms, is there any danger?
Kira, we paddle our canoes the long way around Pococahara for a reason, I say. Another people lived among our ancestors and built a temple in the desert. Now there is only death. But the Valians close their ears to my warning.
He shrugs, glancing away. Back to my other
Speak on,
questions.
friend. What say?
He spreads open his palms. Tell me about your tribe, good man.
Our village here is young still, but we will grow when the Valians come. That is for what we build many houses now, even a trading post.
He beams with pride.
We make Tikawara pleasing to the Valians. Then when they come for Pococahara, they build their harbor here. They must.
He clears his throat. And we are here to sabotage the Walians. You don't seem to mind the Walian influence
Some
here.
tribes push foreigners away, but it is good to have powerful friends.
Frown briefly clouds his expression.
If the Valians come, they will build an outpost here in Tikawara.
His gaze unfocuses like he's convincing himself of every word.
Then we will have more to trade with outsiders than just Rongi's mats. With coin comes protection, friendship.
He nods vigorously.
A favorable arrangement for both sides, I say.
It doesn't seem like you have enough to support that many people.
Then we buy what we do not grow. Soon our pockets will drag behind us with foreign coin.
He blinks at you and clears his throat.
I say that in Tikawara there is always a spot around the fire and...
A gurgle reverberates from the stomach of the guard standing next to Ruano. He grimaces and places his hands over his belly as if to muffle the sound. The Ranga shoots him a withering glare.
and a koiki in every hand.
When he turns back to you, he's all wide smiles and pleasantries again. Ruled by a madman with an idea. There's enough examples in history. Back to my previous question.
Speak on, friend.
Where could I find supplies?
The Valians left many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them by the beach.
Annoyance flickers across his face, but it's gone as quickly as a ripple on the water.
But we never refuse a guest. If you need sleep, Himoihi will show you all the villages contending for the honor of your visit. And if you need strong Mataru warriors to fight at your side, then Himoihi can help you with this also. She guards the trading post.
Interesting. Thank you and farewell. Mr. Ranga.
I'll see it's done.
What's that? The wood is smooth under your hand. The totem looks to have been carved and painted recently. The many rips in this worn old banner have been lovingly stitched back together. So we haven't found anything about the plucked fruit here. It's an hour later though, so we'll visit someone else and come back in the next episode and maybe unravel Rongi's secrets. Have a great time until then, and happy gaming.